So, your chickens are sick, you're desperate, and you've tried everything. What if I told you the answer was growing in my backyard, and it cleared up my entire flock in just 3 days? Most farmers see this yellow-flowered bush and see a weed. But if you look closer, you're looking at one of the most powerful, free, and natural antibiotics available to your poultry. Honestly, I was at my wit's end. Mites, respiratory issues, you name it. Then I discovered Mexican sunflower, and it felt like magic. Stick around, because I'm not just showing you what I used, but how I used it, and the specific signs you need to look for. When your birds are lethargic, losing their appetite, or dealing with the early stages of coccidiosis, your first instinct is to run to the Agro vets and spend a fortune on synthetic drugs. But what if the cure was growing in your backyard? Today, we are doing a deep dive into the Tithonia liquid tonic. I'm going to show you the science, the extraction process, and the exact dosage to keep your birds thriving without the chemicals. What is Mexican sunflower? This isn't your average garden weed. It's a vibrant plant, scientifically known as Tithonia diversifolia. It's packed with compounds that have potent antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. Think of it as nature's own pharmacy for your birds. You might be wondering, why not just feed them the leaves? While eating the leaves is great for protein, the liquid extract concentrates the medicinal compounds. Antimicrobial power, Tithonia diversifolia, contains bitter compounds called sesquiterpene lactones. These act as natural cleansers for the gut, inhibiting the growth of harmful bacteria. These bitters stimulate the liver and improve digestion. If a bird isn't eating, this tonic wakes up their digestive tract. When a bird is stressed or slightly ill, it might stop eating solids, but it will almost always drink. This ensures the medicine actually gets into their system fast. Most people don't even realize this plant is a powerhouse. I'd seen it around but never connected it to poultry health. The real breakthrough came when I noticed my sickest hen nibbling on it, and then her symptoms started to improve. That's when I decided to dig deeper. Before you jump to solutions, you have to know what you're treating. I was seeing lethargy, ruffled feathers, sneezing, and sometimes even pale combs. If this sounds familiar, you're in the right place. But remember, severe cases might need vet attention. This is for milder, early stage issues or as a supportive treatment. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The key is how you prepare and administer it. Just tossing leaves at them won't cut it. You need to extract those beneficial compounds. Let's make a batch together. You want to follow these steps precisely to ensure potency. Step 1. Selection. Pick the young, succulent leaves. Avoid the yellowing ones or the hard, woody stems. The highest concentration of medicine is in the new growth. Step 2. The crushing, the mechanical break. Do not just soak whole leaves. You need to rupture the cell walls. Use a mortar and pestle, or even a clean heavy stone. Pound them until they are bruised and starting to turn into a mash. Step 3. The ratio. The magic ratio for a preventative tonic is 1 kilogram of crushed leaves to 5 liters of water. If you are treating a specific outbreak, you can make it stronger, 1 to 3. Step 4. The fermentation steeping. Place the mash in a bucket, add your water, and cover it with a cloth or anything, just make sure it's covered. Let it sit in a cool, dark place for 24 to 48 hours. You'll notice the water turning a deep, dark forest green. That's the chlorophyll. After 24 to 48 hours, strain it. You want to remove all the leaf particles so they don't clog your drinkers or nipples. This tonic is best used fresh. It doesn't have preservatives. If you leave it in the sun, it will start to ferment and smell like rotten eggs. Try to make only what you can use in 2 days, or store it in a cool fridge for up to a week. How do you give it to them? You have 2 options. 1. For prevention, the maintenance routine, use a 1 to 10 dilution. That's 1 cup of tonic for every 10 cups of fresh water. Do this twice a week. It keeps the gut clean and the immune system primed. 2. For treatment, if birds look dull, give it to them straight or diluted 1 to 1 for 3 to 5 days straight. Important note, this is not a replacement for vaccines. Use this to manage gut health and minor infections, but always follow your local vaccination schedule for things like Newcastle disease. I did this consistently for 3 days. Morning and evening, I'd refresh the infusion. The change I saw was almost immediate. By day 2, the sneezing had lessened, and by day 3, they were back to their normal, active selves. It was honestly remarkable. Now, a quick word of caution. Always monitor your birds. If symptoms worsen or don't improve after a few days, consult a vet. This isn't a magic bullet for every ailment, but for common issues like mite infestations or mild respiratory distress, it's been a lifesaver for me. Nature provides almost everything we need to be successful farmers, we just have to know how to process it. By using this Tithonia tonic, you're reducing your dependency on expensive drugs and raising truly organic, healthy birds. If you have a Tithonia bush in your backyard, you have a pharmacy. So, if you've ever felt helpless watching your flock suffer, try this natural approach. It's cheap, it's effective, and it's something you can likely grow yourself. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up. And tell me in the comments, what's your go-to natural remedy for sick chickens? I'd love to hear it.